Manipur observes Manipur State Assembly Day by hoisting state flag at 100 locations of Manipur today. Gai Khangam hinted possibility of having hidden agenda in Naga Peace Accord. And Paris Barua claims that 6 UG outfits of Manipur are likely to join UNLF of West Southeast Asia immediately. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime News. I am Nina Yangobo. Top stories and latest news at this hour. Hoisting of Manipur flag were held at 100 locations of the state to mark the first sitting of Assembly Session of Independent Manipur on 18th October 1948. The day is observed as Manipur State Assembly Day by Coalition on Indigenous Campaign Manipur. After getting independence from British Raj on 15 August 1947, Manipur had formed Manipur State Constitution Act in 1947 and conduct elections and brought democracy as one among the first in South and Southeast Asia. Sirka has appealed to the people of Manipur to hoist the state flag on this day at every locality. As part of Manipur State Assembly Day, flag hoisting was also took place at the Maharaja Bodhichandra residence of Kesamthong Moirang Ningthau Leirak.
Aikoigi pre-merger political status ado maduda hanjalalakanda aikoigi sapchaba Manipuri haiba laibak se Manipur haiba laibak se India gi manungda tongan bangasi Jammu Kashmir da tongan makoigi sovereignty makoigi tongan ba power ama piba sumaina aikoigi su Manipur gi se tongan ba India manungda lejaba tar tongan ba article amagi makada makoisi Maromdom lengak sawa maromdom hingjaba maromdom ge lengak chasal lejaba dugum balaiba ama khakne hadin ikai khumna utpado madu ge tangkap tu dai koi thamba pami maram madu mangai koi ngasi pre merger political status se masi sungchoi soidana hanjalana bagi demand ni.
Election campaign for the by-polls is gaining momentum day by day. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam has alleged that there might be hidden agenda in the peace accord signed between BJP government and NSC and IM as the contents are not disclosed to the general public. Speaking in connection with the one-day political convention of Congress at Ibudhau Wangrin Community Hall, Akampat, he said the contents of the many accords signed during the Congress ruled were made public. The peace accord is welcomed, but the BJP government should make public the contents of the accord. The state government cannot accept the peace accord if it affects the territorial integrity of the state. The infamous June 18 incident took place during the rule of NDA at the center. It would be relevant to ask what will happen this time because of the accord. No BJP members will be able to see when public sought the contents of the accord. He also accused BJP as a party not suited with the soil of the state. Congress candidate for Thongju by-assembly election, Bijoy Koijam, Nambol AC MLA and Lokin and many Congress workers took part in the convention.
Framework Naga Peace Accord again, Highland Accord. Murutoga, which is part of the container Kangamusi. NDA BJP ni to Sakar su tauri besibo. Accord se Congress ko talam tauri niya. Congress ko chhatra pale ko Assam accord, Mizoram accord, Punjab accord, but form transparently prasada khanal laga. Accord senior raya khanal to hoya. Shanti pura ko arok thabka. Adu pham lokli bese nungi wat kari le gaya. Any opinion, any accord welcome to hoya. Manipur interest, Manipur interest,
Langtabal MLA Karam Sham said progress of the state or otherwise is in the hands of politicians. Speaking at the inauguration of Panchayat Community Hall at Lilong Market, MLA Sham said the progress in other parts of the world is because of sincerity and dedication shown by the politicians. Changes in the society can be brought about if we can change in small things that we do in our lives. MLA K. Shyam also said it is time for candidates to spend more after winning the election instead of spending extravagantly during the election.
Manipur, young turmoil state to labor, the hero issues, a maram issues, the Horakuna Maram Praza, the leaders in the Matami, even Mizoram, the Chief Minister, Langton Haura, Aduga, even Nephew Rio Anagi, Chief Minister Mahuzi MP Uram. The same with the Makoina, the Bak to Gainaki Wangang. I did Maki state interest of Wangang Manata. Masida Aina, Assembly member of an appeal to Mumadi. Masadi state history, Kambatanatana, the Awang Bird history from Batakale.
Kokil Boarding Parents Association appealed to withdraw the case filed against the founder of the school, Kokil, for the sake of those studying in the school located at Korai, Ningthaubung. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, president of the association and Ibobi said the case filed against Kokil after he trashed Ningthaujam Jagdish, son of N. Jugeshwar from Kangabok, has jeopardized the career of the students as Kokil could not concentrate on studies of students. Member of the association, T.H. Joseph, said the step taken by the parents of Jagdish is rightful. However, it will be wrong to jeopardize the career of students of the school. T.H. Joseph also appealed the parents of Jagdish to bring him back to the school and withdraw the case and allow students to attend classes as normal.
Isha Purakpada Toreva case Kaka Tobuse Lale Hide Yam Chumani, I each other Puraka Chaman and Amaduki Polum Doko Pumine, Mrs. Sarkokingi, Sueba, Mana Chume, Hana Chacharamba, Duda, Suebaka, Yarosu, and the Kimatangsana, Kogi Yamana. Macha Purakagi, the Mata Kesama local Ishinamagi, Punchida Chumgi Budusu, Oisano, Yambagang Supportiro, Adugakoi, Lady Mama, Pam Sigi, Sunung Shibiba, Minung Shimaga, Loina, Yamana Mati Kesi, and Dopirabadi, Yamna is showing the Yamabuyam Tagatsage, and I Mama Power, Kutimana, Sigi, Waronsi Yamada, Tamzabaduni.
Students of Tondonsana School and their parents today staged a sit-in. The sit-in was held against state government's decision to make way for the establishment of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith School by abolishing Tondonsana School at Uripok, Bachaspati, Mamanglekai. Speaking to Impact News, Naharol Chaukat Thaurang Committee Uripok President Samurai Latpam Pralhat appealed to the government to provide land for the establishment of Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith School at other appropriate location. He said the sit-in was held in protest against government's decision to abolish Tondonsana School, which has strength of more than 300 students and classes up to 10 standard, just to establish Ramakrishna Mission School.
Ramakrishna Mission Pai Hana Pambi Valeragadi Pambi Mising Makoi Hingolda, Katopio, Aduga, Ramakrishna Mission. Ninkatpio school Matiksana Saraba Sigumba Mapamsida Ramakrishna Mission Sabiganu government ki school loina mapung phaba oja Matiksana thamba satra Matiksana like tamanba adu school lama wahenbio.
To commemorate Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Caesar Breast and Thyroid Clinic, Caesar Hospitals had organized an awareness program on breast cancer in association with Medical Superintendent, Community Health Center, Bishnupur at the Conference Hall, Community Health Center, Bishnupur. Dr. Ajit Lukram, consultant Caesar Breast and Thyroid Clinic, Caesar Hospitals, delivered a lecture on breast cancer, its early detection, self-examination, diagnosis, stages, types and treatment. The awareness program was attended by medical officers, nurses and staff of the CHC Nambol, including the ASA workers. A free screening camp with Dr. Ajit Lukram will be held from 26 October to 30th October 2015 at Caesar Hospitals, Health City, Langol. 9th Foundation Day of the Old Manipur Manpower Upliftment Center was celebrated today at the office of Amuk at Singjamai, Chongthamlekai. Amuk is offering opportunities to many unemployed persons in the state till today. Members of Amuk and other organizational leaders attended the celebration. Those who spoke on the occasion stressed the need to encourage self-employment in order to be able to stand on our own leg, as there is no industry and factory in Manipur. A social service under the theme Public Participation in Keeping Imphal City Clean was today organized by Workers' Union Manipur. The social service started from Thangal Bazar, Gurudwara at 6:30 in the morning, participated by members of Workers' Union. Kanglei Park Student Association KSA, in connection with its 10th foundation to be held on 27th of this month, organized by painting competition at TZ Higher Secondary School. The competition held in 3 categories and participated by 270 students studying in class 3 to 12 was based on temples, memorials, decorations and Kangla Sa in the ancient capital of Kanglei Park, Kangla. A blood donation will also be held on its foundation day at Jenims. Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur alleged that delay in filling the post of Secretary, Council of Higher Secondary School due to infighting among ministers to appoint person of their choice has spoiled the career of students. Speaking to media at its office at Kaisampat, the Assam Vice President Arambam Toitoi said the post has been lying vacant since May this year. Lack of secretary has hampered in the administration of the council, and students face a lot of difficulties in form fill-up for exam and obtaining certificates.
As council ki chairman oriba amadi akoi ki board ki chairman oriba in charge oibaja masima akoi ki council da lengdana laigadaba council khatagi oiba chairman ama happy oduma akoi ki desam ki site ki haijaningi lakliba tang kunthra phaugi manungda haibadi october ki tang kunthra phaugi manungda karigumba government na haitare ko government na political influence tawriba haibadi magi mi hapna na basilibaja masi handok piraga akoi ki haujik yam chauna mangaga leiba akoi ki academic atmosphere haitare ko je masi mangdana ba haitare athu matam da tang thabu manungda hapiu karigumba hapta thogati karigumba council ni secretary je karigumba hapta thogati hek nungan baga nungan mam mikup dei akoi council ki kanu je office akoi de samna thongnon jinjarane.
2-day Imphal Cycle Road blockade will be launched from 19 to 20th October in protest against the decision of state government to construct Film City Institute at residential and agricultural lands of Chinku Kundrakpum, according to a press release by Chinku Kundrakpum Lokun Kanbalut. Website of Kalakshetra Manipur, www.kalakshetramanipur.organization, was launched today at a function held at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy. Founder and director of Kalakshetra Manipur, H. Kanhailal, told Impact News that people around the world will be able to know about Kalakshetra through the website and also bring new changes in the field of theatre. Secretary Art and Culture K. Radhakumar and Director Jayant Manipuri Dance Academy L. Upendra were also present during the launch.
Hujiki matamdadi masina prithivisi khudakta loina akhoi kari tawri akhoina pamisi kari no haibadu khanghanba ama darkar oire natragadi pawji phaunabada ware haidana masigi darkar si yengaga akhoina launch si tokjabani and throughout the world, Kudakta, Aquina Toriba, Quina Pamiba, Toniba, Toriba, Pot Kurimato, Pritivis in Matumi, Yorani, Habidugi, Tajabado, Quilejere.
Audio CD Safong Biraklo Ipu Maicho Taretmak was released today at GM Hall, Imphal. Lyricist and producer Lemopokwam Landhoni organized the event and presented gifts to several leaders of Imalup of Manipur as part of the occasion. Titular King of Manipur, Lesemba Sanajauba, founder of KM Blooming School, Kangabok, KH Menjor, and advocate Tensubam Bimola attended the event. Renowned singers Kumanthem Jina, Kumanthem Sundari, and Ningombam Medhapati present songs at the event. It's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Afternoon News. United National Liberation Front of Western Southeast Asia, a newly formed platform of 4 militant outfits of the Northeast region, is trying to rope in at least 9 more outfits of the region into the platform to launch a united struggle against the government of India. So far, 4 outfits of the region, NSC and K, United Liberation Front of Assam, Alpha Independent, Songbijit faction of the NDFB, and the Kamatapur Liberation Organization, ALO, are the constituents of the platform, and efforts are owned by the leaders of the front to rope in other groups of the region to increase its strength. Talking to the Assam Tribune over phone from an undisclosed location, Alpha I Commander-in-Chief Pares Barua said that 2 Meghalaya-based outfits, GNLA and HNLC, have already expressed their desire to join the common platform. Barua admitted that SS Kaplang, the NSCN-K chief and chairman of the New Front, is under pressure from different circles to resume the peace process with the government of India. However, he said that Kaplang has not taken any decision to resume the peace talks with the government of India. Barua pointed out that 7 militant outfits of Manipur have already formed a common platform called the CORCOM, and they are likely to join the New Front. 6 outfits of Manipur are ready to join the front immediately, but we want the entire CORCOM to join us. He also said that 1 outfit from Tripura would also be joining the front soon. 3-day-long residential master trainers training camp workshop Kala Mitra Karmashala concludes today at Art and Culture Department Palace Compound. The training camp workshop was funded by Sanskar Bharati Purvatar Vision 2020 and organized by Sanskar Bharati Manipur from 16th of this month and at Art and Culture Department Auditorium Palace Compound. The closing day function was attended by Director of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, Sanskar Bharati's National President and other dignitaries. Floral tributes were paid to the founder of Sanskar Bharati Manipur, Padma Shri Gaurakishwar Sharma. Certificates were distributed to 72 delegates who attended the training cum workshop. IPAC has imposed indefinite ban on playing housey at Sangha Talkies and Mata Cinema Hall. In a press release, IPAC has maintained that playing of housey affects learning to students and habit of work culture. It also informed that playing of housey in other areas also will not be allowed after 15th November this year. As part of spraying of larvicide campaign for preventive measures of vector-borne disease, social worker Ningombam Helendro continue taking preventive measures at RYC ground Marangkom, Bokulmakong today. The spraying of larvicide were carried out at Sagwaiza Mamanglekai and Loklaubung areas. General Secretary of RYO Salam Ramkumar expressed gratitude to Ningombam Helendro for taking up such preventive measures. Unidentified miscreant today snatched a pleasure scooter and gold worth 4 lakh from Opendro Jewelry located opposite Babina Clinic at Rims Road. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club, owner of the jewelry shop Kumantem Opendro said a person identified himself as a cadre of RPF PLA entered the shop in the morning and demanded to produce arms kept by the party cadre a few days before. Suspecting the motive of the person, shopkeepers packed the gold and kept in a toolbox of the pleasure scooter parked outside. The person then took a boy from the shop and drove on the scooter towards Reims. The miscreant left the boy at a secluded place and ran away. Opendro appealed to all concerned to help book the miscreant.
Ngasi ayuki pung mapan taba swaida aigi dukanda masana masapu RPF ni haijaba nupa amana tidan tawraga aigi dukan gi sana sabagi sana order lobagi mayama ju pubi gare aduga pressure ama ju pubi gare aidi suraga sarga yam wana imungi leitalaire mating pangjabani masijida leibak mayamna aigi mangriba posing gari amadi sana sing asi
A capacity building program was held today for the self-help groups under National Rural Livelihood Mission. The training program was funded by Manipur Urban Development Agency and organized by People's Development Society at Wangkai Pukrambam Lerak at the residence of Ward Number 20 Councillor Lokrakpam Tombi Devi. The training program was attended by women self-help groups of Wangkai Pukrambam Lerak and surrounding areas.
Tasena self group ki capacity building no mai pangtu isimaram je keno hai kanda self group same basi am laya ba self group hingen basi am loi ado self group se hingen no hona bada koi regular nurturing monitoring to bado adi part amo to bani ado capacity building ji to hodra gadi group ti semi hai bo ane group na bank tagi natraga masagi oi basu kaimta kana phangwai duna koi tawde ya do foramani imai bel ise still singji puthoga moise particular moi pamja thabakta haide aine yaba mongda thabaksi suwalaga aduga group si sema thabak suwala paisa talalaga moi imung manungda mateng oina banena khoi adu main to ba.
NSS Special Camp, which began from 12th October in connection with NSS Swachh Month, concludes today, according to a press release by NSS Unit 2 Biramgol College. Based on specific intelligence regarding movement of a UG cadre, troops of 245 Assam Rifles of 9th Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR South along with representatives from Hengang Police Station established a vehicle check post in general area Khabam Lamkhai and apprehended one NSCN K cadre on 16th October 2015. The apprehendee was identified as number 19653, bet number 01 SS Private Chinkudion Gangmei, age 20 years, son of Mr. Gaikulung Gangmei, resident of village None, Tamenglong district. The apprehendee revealed that he had joined group in January 2008 and underwent 60 days training and is expert in handling of AK-47 rifle. The apprehendee has been handed over to the Hengang police station. In another operation, troops of the 11 Assam Rifles of 26 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR South along with Manipur Police Commandos launched a joint operation in general area Sunrise Ground, Ward number 3, More, and apprehended one UNLF cadre on 16 October 2015 who was trying to infiltrate through Sunrise Ground. The apprehendee was identified as number 0603 Sergeant Major Lisant Ibango Thomba Singh, age 37 years, resident of village Thambalkhong, district Imphal East. The apprehendee is being handed over to the Mori police station. Now to sports news. Trokpu Nambol and YPHU Lalambung won their respective matches in the 10th Manipur State League today. Trokpu Nambol beat Trau Kwakaithil by 2-1 in the first match. Y Gozen scored the winning 2 goals in the 36th and 40th minute of the match, while the goal for Trau was scored by Sami Rongwi. In the second match, YPHU Lalambung defeated ZFC Churachandpur by 2-0. Est Chauba and O Ajoy netted the goals in the 5th and 10th minute of the match respectively. SSU Singjamai will clash with Aimed Khabam in the first match and Neroka FC Sangakpum will take on Nisa Thamwiband in the second match tomorrow. Swimming pool and office building of Standard College Kongba were handed to the public today. The swimming pool, apart from producing many national and state swimmers, is also being used as practice pool by many swimmers from various parts of the state and other states. The problems faced by the swimmers due to the lack of changing room and office building will be solved from today due to the initiative taken by Management Committee of the college. Chairman of the Management Committee and Jivanta, ex-MLA of Thongju AC, T.H. Bishwajit, Chairman and Principal of the college were also present on the occasion. RPS Wangjing won the Under-14 first W. Ibohal Singh, ex-MLA, and second led W.P. Saksing Memorial 7-a-side football tournament. RPS Wangjing beat Ima A. Iram Sifai by 2-1 in the final match played today, whereas HUFA Hengang trusts SWC Top Sifai by 4-0 in the final match of Under-15 boys. The tournament was organized by Unemployment Youth Learners Association, Porompat, Thawanthaba, Imphal East. And Premjit won the men's open singles of Sri Rajkumar Nayunsana Singh and Rajkumari Ombi Pema Sija Memorial Open Tennis Tournament, and Premjit beat Azad Khan by 6-0, 6-1 in the final, while the pair of Y. Lilandji and Pritam the men's open doubles event, beating the pair of K.H. Bona and R.K. Pritam by 6-3, 6-3. The tournament was organized by Association of Tennis Lovers at the Deco Turf of Chingamathak Young Learners Club. Second Imphal West District Bodybuilding Championship kick-off today at Patsoi Part 4 Awang Lekai Community Hall. The championship is organized by Bodybuilders Association of Imphal West District under the aegis of Old Manipur Gymnasium Welfare Association. 25 bodybuilders are taking part in the championship. Manipur bakes second runners-up in the 24th National Mini Boys Volleyball Championship. The championship was held from 14th October 2015 at Katirawa Indoor Stadium, Bangalore. In the semi-final match, Uttarakhand defeated Manipur 25-18, 19-25, 25-23 and 25-17. Manipur beats Tamil Nadu 25-20, 25-18 and 25-22 to settle for bronze medal. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur observes Manipur State Assembly Day by hoisting state flag at 100 locations of Manipur today. Gaikhangam hinted possibility of having hidden agenda in Naga Peace Accord. And Paris Barua claims that 6 UG outfits of Manipur are likely to join UNLF of West Southeast Asia immediately.